3.2 miles to go to Green Lane. But yeah, this is, I mean, when I say Tuesdays suck, I just don't have a choice. You know, I have kids' schedules to work around and a husband's schedule to work around. And right now, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are the opportunities that I have to work. So I have to be out here and I have to just kind of grab whatever I can. It is what it is. Tuesday nights are usually definitely a lot better than Tuesday during the day. But yeah, today is more of a struggle than normal, I think. Like, I barely made it over 60 bucks. And we got screwed with that one order with all the mileage because they didn't direct me correctly. And, you know, maybe I should have double checked it knowing Dickies was over there, but I thought, hey, maybe there's a different Dickies, and you know, you kind of just do what the app tells you to do. And now I need to start double checking on those double orders, especially if it's a bit more mileage than I want. So yeah, so we are, I don't know, just over a half a mile, about 3/4 of a mile away from Green Lane, and then we just kind of get to go through that little drive-through, get our order, and drive it like, what, 3.5 miles? So this one's a good order, probably the best order I've had today. Hi. Yes, for Taylor. Thank you, ma'am. Perfect. You too, thank you. Alright. Swift. Easy. 11 minutes to the customer. And it's taking us back in the other direction, which is where I ultimately want to be. Oh, come on. Pickup time at the autism center, so I didn't want to park directly in their parking lot because people are going to be coming and going. All right, $9.25 on DoorDash to go 3.7 miles. The order's at Raising Cane's. Yes, I have to go inside, I have to order it, but they're relatively quick as long as there isn't a giant line, and the money to miles gives me a little bit of a buffer. So yeah, I don't mind doing that at all. That was a decent sized order, but I think I was in and out of there in maybe 6 minutes, and that's with ordering and getting the drinks and waiting, so not bad. I'm 8 minutes away from the customer, 2.6 miles, and it is a hot one out today. Not that should be a shocker because it's Florida at the end of May. And it got cloudy there for a second. I was super grateful because I'm like, okay, well, if it's 96 degrees, at least if there's no direct sunlight, it's not a big deal. Then it tried to rain there for a second, but that was short-lived. And now it's just back to beaming sun hotness. But that's okay. We will survive. That's why we are lucky, because we are in our car where we have air conditioning. Forgot to mention that one of my orders today, the streets that I had to go on were like Powwow Court, and and that led to Peace Pipe Lane, I think it was called. Yeah. I like that. I shouldn't be aggravated because, like, at least I have the DoorDash app back. But I just accepted an order from Cheesecake Factory, and after I had accepted, it just went back to the normal map. I was like, where'd it go? So I got out of it, went back in, nothing. Got out of it, went back in, nothing. What the heck? I had to force close the app to bring it back up for the order that I took to come up again, which thankfully I knew where I was going. Anyway, Cheesecake Factory. That's where we're at. $11.10 to go 7 miles. And with the way things are going today, yeah, $1 to miles is gonna suck. Alright, this is going to my old neighborhood, so I know exactly where I'm going. And it's gonna take me about 15 minutes or so to get there. This order was ready when I walked in too, so that's awesome. She just had to go to the back and grab it really quick. So, I mean, Cheesecake Factory is one of those, like, hit or miss. You never really know. Sometimes they're really awesome, like it's just ready when you're ready, or you're waiting. But when you have to wait, it's never like a huge amount of time, so I don't mind. Alright, it has been some time because it started raining, pouring. Of course, now it doesn't even look like it ever rained. And I was trying to stay up by where I delivered to because, again, I didn't want to waste miles. But they didn't want to give me any orders over there. So eventually I just said, alright, I guess we'll play your game. And now we're headed back to my regular zone. I did get an order, $6.05 for like 3 miles. And 2 of the miles are just getting to McDonald's. So I took that, figuring, sure, you know, at least it's paying for me to get down there, right? Alright, we nixed that order for DoorDash, and we took an Uber Eats order instead. $7, 2.6 miles to go to Five Guys. It just looked better to me. I don't believe it, but you can. That food was ready when we got there. They were literally putting a little sticker on when I walked in the door. So that's lovely. 8 minutes to the customer. Hi, Caddy Caddy. Why does today suck so bad? It's 4:28 and I finally took an Instacart for $7.34 to go 2.6 miles to go to Total Wine, since it's right across the street, less than a mile away from me. And it looks like it's like a handle of vodka or something like that, and a bottle of Sprite. So all I've been getting is a bunch of like DoorDashes. I think I've gotten like 5 different ones from Cheesecake Factory, but they're all upside down, like $10 to go 12 miles kind of shit, and I'm not doing it. So whatever, I guess we'll do this. Okay, I'm going to BJ's because this is the best offer I've gotten in a while. $10.41 to go 6.3 miles. And I'm like right here near BJ's anyway, so whatevs. All right, well, we were in BJ's, which surprisingly, this order was ready. I got a stack for Blaze, which we know how I feel about Blaze, especially after that last experience we had. But it is what it is. It was an extra $8.32 to go an extra 4.8 miles. So I'm hoping by the time I get over there, it's ready. I think the issue with the last time that I was there is, one, they told me, oh, it'll be ready in a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, they act like we can't see and hear. And like, I can see them talking about how, oh, well, because it hadn't gotten started yet, and it was cauliflower crust or whatever, gluten-free crust, something like that. So it was going to take extra, but they didn't come to me and say, hey, it hasn't been made yet. It's going to take a few extra minutes. They're working on it now. Like, why not just be honest? Do they not want us to cancel orders? Does it hurt them in any way? No, it hurts us to have to wait 20 minutes for a pizza that you said was going to be ready in a few minutes, right? Anywho, I'm hoping that's not the case this time.